Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm the mysterious JG. I'm trying to conquer territories and expand the power of the Nagao without messing with history, or at least Nagao history of events we want to happen to the story. And just keeping my fingers crossed that it's not all a big waste of time where we have to jump into a new scenario because the events got knocked out of alignment and we won't have taken places like Uzo and Toyama, but we can hope for the best. We control 9 castles. Ana Takatatsu has a proposal. She thinks Mitsuki clan should be our next target. This isn't... It's not a terrible idea. It's pushing us in closer to the Oda. I don't want to engage them early. But I don't think this castle specifically or this clan matters. But it might screw up. In theory, it might screw up Oda events. We're working on goodwill with the Ashikaga. We have urgent repairs. And I don't... Well, actually, you know what? It would be... Mitsuki clan, Mitsuki... This actually would be pretty... I think it would be fairly safe. It's actually more in the way... Like, those are rough mountainous areas, I remember from Sphere of Influence, but the Ashina were a bigger pain in the ass than I expected. Well, no, I knew they would be a pretty tough clan, but I think the issue being these battles where I don't get to use Kenshin are kind of annoying. But Kurakawa Castle would be a hell of a prize at this point. It's got a lot of... Haramune Date is doing battle with... Well, it looks like the Ashina are kind of at war with the Date now. Oh, it's the Tamura clan that's different. Yeah, but this would be a really good castle to take, actually. I think it should be our next target. I grabbed these two, but I think next we focus on that big old Ashina castle location. Now this, I think we realized that I got to get my... I couldn't appoint the people that I wanted to hear. Maybe everybody is available. I thought... I'm confused. Sorry. I thought we had our new officers who would have low loyalty. Yeah, these guys aren't appearing on the list. But it's the Jinbō. I was trying to remember the name of the clan. try to figure out who the leader of the Jinbō is and put them in charge. And I think it was Magamoto Jinbō. He's a samurai leader. Yeah, Magamoto Jinbō, unless we already put him in charge somewhere else. He's who I wanted to put in charge here. Alright.
I have never known such joy.
Because this is his old stomping grounds. This is Kasugayama. So we put a couple of officers here. Let's see if there's anybody at Kasugayama who's anything other than, who's like a high enough rank to actually do this. Alright, Kasugayama has got Hana Takatatsu down to Sei Nakano. These are infantry leaders, so they can probably go now.
I'm truly grateful and happy.
I'm deeply grateful.
Yeah, I guess it's still sorted that way from before. They actually remembered it. That's nice.
I'm deeply grateful. I'm deeply grateful.
I'm deeply grateful. I know I wanted to be Kanto Konrai, and I told you to be Kanto Konrai, but I'm really secretly trying to get back this super important title that I used to have, but I'm grateful to be given, like, random posts you don't care about. Alright, so we'll have to have the guys move there, but now we've got 4 or 5 officers in each of these castles. And we have to get substitutes going at Kasugayama again from our new chiefs, the super chiefs. Why is this guy so pissy? He's probably a member of the clan that we just took out, but I'm a little curious now about why that guy's ultimate pissed off. This is Motosada Terashima. Clan's my sworn enemy, Daimyo, and I don't... Yeah, okay, so he's probably just going to ditch our force, and I don't know that I care. The -2... This clan is my sworn enemy will go away after a while, and we'll get a -2. The Daimyo and I do not get on well will never go away, because it has to do with the personality things that were chosen, so I guess this guy... His, we don't have all of his stuff here to see, but maybe Tenet is neutral? That's not it. There's something going on in his, like, you know, his dream or whatever they call it in this game where he doesn't get along with our ruler. But he's a Jinbō retainer lord of Ikeda Castle. His clan and Jinbō both sided with the Takeda. They were both defeated by Kenshin Uesugi's forces. That is indeed what happened. We just did it early. But the I don't appreciate being looked down on will get canceled out by loyalty to the samurai's lot. But he'll always have slightly low. Let's go ahead and make him let's go ahead and if he just leaves us outright, then I guess we have to replace him as a chief. So I do have substitutes now who have reached infantry status. So at oh, he's moving. But what is he? He's a substitute. Now, for once, I do want to see. So Kuroi and Hosono, I could get new. Okay. Because the current guy is an infantry leader, so I need to put my chiefs in there and start developing my chiefs.
I have never known such joy.
Because chief is like the only thing chiefs are allowed to do for us basically is be directly supervised
I
by
have never known such joy.
Kenshin himself. And now the problem with this, of course, is like not that. So Mitsuhide Akechi was much higher ranked than chief. But I do have to think about Mitsuhide murdering Nobunaga when I'm like, well, the lord of our like the main ruler of our clan is surrounded by guys with the lowest possible loyalty levels.
You have my thanks.
But I basically am just cycling through chiefs.
I'm deeply grateful.
This guy's still a chief, so we won't switch out chiefs. There. This guy is still a chief, and this guy is still a chief, and this guy is still a chief. But those two guys we just the two guys that we just got rid of, who are now attendants, who are now infantry leaders, Yoshikiyo Murakami, I think I want to have him be down here somewhere where he could fight the Takeda. I guess he could eventually seize that one farm, but whatever.
I'm in your debt.
We do have places that have more development needed than others, but now I'm just like, eh.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
You couldn't dream of a happiness better. This is so freaking awesome. What we're doing for this guy. Alright. Now, when you take a look at the clan comparison, we have, because of our created officers, we have way more officers. We're overboard with the officers. But our max soldiers is the second highest. We're behind the Hojo. But some of that is because we have a bunch of cities, and having a bunch of cities without a lot of troops in each one is not all that fantastic in this game. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about this. We also have to think about doing some negotiation with clans that we don't want to go to war with. So we're hostile with the Akechi. Oh, sorry, the Asakura. They are wary of us. The Date are untrusting. They do not get on well with Kagetora. But they're also cowardly. That's interesting. And the... Oh, is that what the prestige means? It's like a high prestige clan would be like... Their prestige is confident. Their prestige is overpowering. These guys down here near the capital have really high prestige for the most part, except for those guys who are losers, I guess. The Takeda are hostile. They have supremacy prestige. They hate Kagetora. The Hojo, they have an alliance. They're wary of us. These guys are cowardly, but they trust us as an ally. Let's, see, I don't know how many turns this is going to take. He's already doing something. Rhyme Paradigm could start... I must be careful my approach to earning this Asakura clan's trust. 200 gold a month. 1 trust a month. It'd take 100 months. Yikes. Okay. Wow. Okay. This would not be easy. I don't know why it takes that. It would be that difficult. Wonder if we can give them a... I mean, I kind of wish I could give them a loot. Treasures are expensive. What if I bought... hold on, I'm going to throw it on a save, just because we spent half a video messing around now, but I am about to throw away a bunch of money to see if we can actually present gifts. Or you know what, the other thing we could do is just, like, not be worried about the Asakura, because they're not as powerful as we are, so fuck it. But, like, I don't know why it's being so hard to get trust going with them, but, yeah, maybe I don't feel like spending $1 billion on it. So here we've gone down training grounds, irrigation canal, training grounds, 5,000 soldiers possible. Supply station, days of provisions plus 15. Rice dealer, supply limit plus. I think we want training grounds. Where's the most important place to get? I think another training ground here would be a really good idea, actually. Because we've got more gold coming in than any other force, and I think I may have over-focused on gold. Having, like, strong economy never hurts in this game, but, like, if you're just doing nothing but worrying about gold, it can be a problem. And then there's the possibility that we might want to let Katsurao Castle go. Significantly insufficient. Because they burned down our crops. Well, these are the cities that would be marching against... He can only get it up to level 1. Anatakatatsu can get it up to level 2 in a single shot, so we will do that. This is a chief who's just hanging around with nothing else to do, so I guess... he could work on it.
I will handle this for you.
He'll handle it. You see, handle it because he's got so many... I don't know, I was getting into a weird Mystery Science Theater thing, and I think I lost the plot. And now I'm realizing that was probably stupid because it's going to take him 3 months plus, and the labor will be tied up that whole time, but whatever. Alright, I think we can finally advance the clock here.
That's terrific.
Something terrific is happening. Shina clan has captured Miharu Castle. So the Shina clan, without marching troops out of this base, is actually expanding, which is interesting to me. How long before we get this freaking event that I've been waiting for? $15.50 March. Oh god, it's going to take forever. The next, we're going to get this castle in a plot event, which I didn't want to interfere with. Local recruitment. This is the moment to call upon our rustic samurai across the nation to come here as soldiers. We don't have any labor because I didn't leave myself any labor. So when Anna Takatatsu finishes building... Yep, training grounds level 2. We'll get some labor, which we immediately need to use for other stuff. So extract.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
What knight's idea? I think that should work. And this is... I wonder why his loyalty is so low. Oh, because he just got... Yeah. Okay, this guy just got... His clan just got taken out, and the Ashina have hired him, and he doesn't like it.
I will see it done.
So Jaxer's Baldo is going to go try and take him into our forces.
I would like to express an idea.
So he's going to get us more troops.
I shall see it done.
That is what local recruitment does. I approve. And we are short 1 labor for this, but it will hang around and continue to be a thing we can do. So that's good. You successfully incited a revolt at Uehara Castle. It'll take a while for them to put it down. We should take this chance to march. Other than the fact that Kenshin's been pissing me off with his tactics, I mean, we can be fighting with Kenshin here and there and not automatically derail those history events, but they do play out kind of assuming that you aren't already at war with them. One more day to do that.
Something to propose. I have a solid idea.
Uncle Baldo is going to use all of his networks and his connections that he's got in Japan to get us even more awesome sauce results here.
How delightful.
Appeasing the Jono tribe went well. They will help us out if the need arises. That gives us 2... And it makes me think about using Anna Takatatsu to build more training grounds, because we just built one here. We need 1 more labor, so never mind. More money, more food. We do have an overall food at the top. Like, I'm very confused about how food works in this game, because individual cities need enough food to march. But we also have a food total for the force. I know you can build supply bases. I haven't been told anything about moving food between bases, but I think it is there's some kind of component of that goes on.
Have you a moment to spare?
Takaki Tamura, the statesman, will not respond to our extraction attempt. But to give up would be a pity. Would you consider being of service? Sure. I was afraid you would return, but I surely wasn't expecting the leader to come. Still, my mind has not changed. I would gladly show my appreciation if you do decide to join our side. Should you desire anything, make it known. It's not that I have a strong desire for anything specific. I'm simply not interested in the offer at present. So... his mentality is passive. I do not trust my lord, Ashina. They're not particularly interested. Castles, well, I mustn't abandon my son. Well, I mean, bring your son over. Can make him the lord of a castle. We have the ability to move people around now. I have an atlas that I could give him. I mean, loyalty -4. And then I could give him a treasure after he joins. Because what I'm seeing is that the Dominion, I think, means he would actually... I think Dominion is different from Lordship. Lordship means... Lordship, I think, would mean he's actually like Dominion. Sorry, the lordship thing. I think means he's lord of a castle, not just a fief. He's the lord of an actual castle. I think, because Dominion, I think, would be when you actually create districts where the AI controls its own district, and he would be in charge of a district. But I guess we could see, give a new Dominion and authorize it for a number of years. Yeah, and we're not doing that. Although if I did, I wonder if like I just made him in charge of Sawada. Oh, it's actually a lesser thing. It means he's not the lord of a castle. Well, I mean, same difference. Give him a treasure. Yeah, same difference, and he's hanging around at that place, but, no, I think we can do better than that. Hold on, no. No. 20 years as a lord. I can put him in charge of that castle. I think. And that puts his loyalty at 8. And then this treasure, because it has a loyalty +2 already built in, brings him up to 10. So, wait a second. Why... He actually gets a better loyalty rating by being here for 20 years. Although if he's there, there's nothing that needs to be developed there. So we'd actually be better bringing him someplace where some development is needed. Yeah, we actually end up with a slightly higher loyalty by doing that than making him the lord of a castle, which is weird. And I don't have enough gold to get him up from 109 to 150 and get an extra loyalty boost, so I might as well just do this.
I'm deeply grateful.
He's deeply grateful.
I will enter your service.
Takaki Tamura, I have abandoned my foolish former master. I hope I can be of assistance to you. Now that does mean that his son is apparently left behind in the Ashina clan.
Success!
We called upon the rustic samurai for aid. Now we have more soldiers serving at 2 castles, including Katsurao Castle, which is the one that I'm trying to actually get the Takeda to take from us. Well, what you gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it a video. So when we come back next time, we have just recruited a new guy, and all we have to do is not move him for 20 years, which is going to be 8,000 videos. And we'll have fulfilled our promise. Thanks for watching.